back. Still losing my voice. I am heading home. I did not see anyone live to watch, so I decided to pop on. Not that I watch while I'm driving. I don't watch while I'm driving. I do, however, listen on occasion while I'm driving. Watching and driving is bad. Bad, 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 bad. And it's hot. What is that on? That's why it's hot, is bringing in the hot air from outside and not taking the hot air out. I don't know why my silly little air conditioning system has a mind of its own. So I didn't lose y'all on the way through here. Let's hope that I don't lose you guys on the way back. Vacuum. Cleaning house for sale. I bet that's a good money maker right now, cleaning empty houses that are up for sale and rent. You have to do that deep clean before you can show it, and then you have to do another deep clean before somebody moves in. Crazy times. You see that building in the back across the street behind the church? I think that's the building. It's the Maker Station. I don't know if you guys have Maker Stations where you are. If you've never heard of them, there's a thrift store right here. The Maker Station, basically, it's member owned and run, and you pay a monthly donation. I didn't mean to go this way. You pay a monthly donation, and you get access to it. And people donate to it, and they use the donation money to pay things like electricity and stuff like that. But man, I should stop and get something to eat on the way home. I'm hungry. Anyway, I got food at home. So they have things in there that you wouldn't buy for yourself because they're either expensive or don't use it. They have woodworking tools, saws, things like that. They have Cricut in there, I think, and a heat press. Basically, anything that you might want to make or create from your house, you can find in there. It's pretty cool. And they have classes and stuff like that too. So if you're into that, just Google Maker Station or makers near your house. I belonged to the one in Cobb County for a minute. We were actually getting ready to move out that way, which we later changed our mind. But it was pretty fun. And then I got in a car accident, and then they moved anyway. So they were really nice people. Today feels like Saturday. I know why today feels like Saturday, because I don't work tomorrow. Our department is closed tomorrow, so y'all don't plan on calling Amazon for anything other than tech support. So that's the only thing that's going to be open tomorrow. Well, it's not the only thing, but retail is not open. There won't be any. You can probably use the automated things, but you won't be able to talk to anybody if you need to. Hey Noah, yes I am back. unannounced, popping up. Oh wow, Leon's full service is closed. They've been open too. I bet somebody got ill in there. They've got really good food in there. Yeah, it's 1:24 on a Friday afternoon. There's no reason for them to be closed now unless they had to shut down. And that's been happening to different places, like the airport the other day. They had to shut down the main TSA checkpoint because somebody tested positive. And if somebody tests positive, then they have to shut everything down and do some clean-ins before they can reopen for any reason. I have not lost signal yet, knock on wood. I don't know what's wrong with that. It's not normal. Usually I lose the signal on the other side of town. Because some people went out of town. I'm hoping that people get smart and start staying home. I don't understand. It's just like the other day, I said, don't money on their vehicle. You know, we'll say it into a big puddle. And I don't mean a puddle, I mean a lake, basically, in the roadway. Into floodwaters. They just drive it into floodwaters like they can just magically drive through it. And I don't understand that. You know, I mean, think about it. You spent all this money on a vehicle that you're just going to ruin in water. I don't know. I lost signal. Silly phone. It is nice outside. It's very warm. I put that on the phone better. I am back. There's Amazon again. There's a van to the left. You can't see it. It's off screen. Amazon is everywhere. See, I think the world is pretty much owned by Amazon, AT&T, and Disney, and Google. Forgot about Google, although Google's kind of getting left behind. Yeah, the clouds are starting to pull up. It's always beautiful in the morning here. Clouds are starting to gather. We'll have a storm this afternoon, and then it'll be pretty again. Oh, they got signs up for the park now. So yesterday, I don't think I talked about this yet. I know I posted it on Instagram. Yesterday, well, a couple days ago at least, I'd been looking through the Nextdoor app, as I do sometimes. And I saw a post about a lost doggy. I mean, there are a few, but this one in particular. His name was Duke. And then yesterday, I happened to be looking at the Nextdoor app, and I saw a post that somebody saw a doggy in their neighborhood. It was the same dog. So I told them, I said, hey, this post here. And then I texted the owners from the original post and was like, hey, this post here, and sent them a screenshot. And then the guy who saw the dog also contacted the owners. And long story short, there were other neighbors on his street that also got together, and they were all helping to contain this dog until the owners got up there, and they went and got their dog just before it started storming yesterday. And that storm was loud. It would have scared the dog. But it's all because somebody saw a flyer on a Facebook lost pet group and posted it in the Nextdoor app. And then I was scrolling along and saw it, and that dog had been missing for 10 days. I mean, it just takes a minute to hit a share button. It doesn't even take a minute to hit a share button, and you just can change lives forever. That's not the first time that's happened either. I've done it once before where I've seen two different posts and connected them, but their doggy was in the shelter, so they may have seen the dog at one point. I like his jacket. But I'm almost home, so I'm going to go ahead and go. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you maybe in the streams tonight. I think today is Friday. So that means there is a Survival Friday on Monarch Moments channel tonight. So y'all check that out. Be well, and I shall see you later.